Okay, so I think this is recording. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna see if this is recording. I'm not sure. Just have it follow me and see what's going on. So I know it's been a while since you know, I've made a video. It's been about a year. And yeah, a lot of things have changed. Let's see if we can get through here. Watch this. See this thing can fly through here. See, I got this new drone. It's a DJI Neo. And this thing can just fly on its own, man. I'm telling you. It's pretty crazy. But, yeah, basically, a lot of things have changed in my life, right? So, I switched to a new job, right? And the thing is with that, you know, I went to a local job, right? I got hired at the same pay and all that. But the crazy thing is, you know, it's a great company. They have AI cameras and all that. Not a big deal. But, when I switched there, I worked there for like 2 weeks locally. And I've been out here in Tampa. Like right now, I'm literally like staying in this nice hotel and all that, which isn't bad. I'm not complaining, but like, it's more so one of those things where it's like, I wish I was home. Like I'm the same distance from home. I'm 4.5 hours about. Now, obviously I drive their truck and I drive their truck instead of my own car and I get paid hourly, right? You know, on the drive time. So drive time's paid for. That's how it is locally anyways, you know? So, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. But, you know, basically, my biggest problem is with it is I worked there like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I've been traveling, I started in like April. And now it's like, oh no. But yeah, yeah, I started like early April and now it's August, right? So I can't complain. Look at this place in Tampa, man. Like it's not bad. It hasn't been that bad. And I can't complain that much because I do get per diem, right? And whatever, man. Like, you know, I get per diem and I get like 65 hours a week, which I can't even believe I'm working that much. Like, that's crazy. I've always been a 45-hour a week guy. But, you know, what are you going to do, you know? There ain't much you're going to do. So, that's what's been going on with my life so far. I'm kind of happy that they've been having me travel. But the main reason is, you know, they don't have any work locally. They do, but they only have like 20 hours. So at least they've been keeping me afloat. And I've been kind of on a roll where I know that I need to find something different. They've been wanting me to move here, but it's not really feasible, you know? Like, I can't move to Tampa. The crazy thing is, though, I actually don't mind working in Tampa. I thought I would. If my ex is watching this, honestly, you're kind of right. I think that working in Tampa, I actually like it better than working in the country. So, not too bad. But, yeah, this is just a test video for this drone. If you guys want to see, look at this. Look at that. Look at that little thing. I see. You want to see how fast this thing can chase me? Let me put my pants up. This thing is fast too, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is fast. You ready? Oh, shit. Do you watch this thing chase me, man? This motherfucker, I can't even outrun it, dude. Dude, this thing will literally follow me, man. Watch. I'm not scared. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, big dog? No, but yeah, things have been pretty crazy. It seems like the wrong direction, right? And this is the topic of the video. So, seems like here. It seems like I'm going in the wrong direction, right? But I don't really see that, right? I don't think I am, because at the end of the day, like, getting some things lined up, and part of the process, I've been working a lot of hours, like my home time, I was home for 3 days. And during those 3 days, I was painting a room because I had, a new roommate coming. So, you're kind of draining myself, man. I've been drained, but the benefit is I've been stacking my money. I had bought a 2025 Ford Maverick hybrid in cash. Buying a truck in cash. One, I got a deal. But two, I never thought I would ever be able to do that. Ever. You would have told me 3 years ago I could buy a car in cash. Impossible. But I did. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's a lot of work. I'm hoping to get on like a little schedule to where, go back into some normalcy, get a girlfriend, a wife, all that. This has just been my like money making time, So, sorry for checking my phone, but it is recording audio right now. It's recording audio. So, but yeah, I mean, I think that if you are going the wrong direction, it's not the wrong direction, right? It could be the right direction to a certain path. So, you could be going down, get off on the wrong road, right? And you see a nice taco place, right? You go to it and like now you found a new food spot. Like that's the thing, man. Like you're never going in the wrong direction. You're always going in the right direction. It just doesn't seem like it at the time. Look at this. Look at that water, dude. Ain't that nice? That's nice. That's hella nice. They probably pay like $2,800 though. I'll tell you that right now. Damn straight. But yeah, I mean, that's my kind of opinion on it. I've been kind of upset about it, but now I've just learned to like accept things, man. Like this thing's been flying for 28 minutes. Surprised that it hasn't died. That's crazy. But yeah, that is how my life is going, I guess. And, I have some plans to get into something, different. I'm going to make a second video on this till my drone's dying. So, okay. So, I think everything's back up. I'm not sure if I can just put this thing in my pocket. Probably not. Well, anyways, it got back up. Changed battery, all that. Yes, I do Zins now. I do Zins. So, whatever. I got back on nicotine. Whatever. Crazy that I got back on nicotine. Because, you see? Braces. Yup. I got fucking braces, man. I got braces. Now, ain't that crazy? And they're like $5,000, man. 5 freaking grand. $5,000. Right? And I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't cost that much, but whatever. People gotta get paid, all that stuff, so but yeah, so that has changed. I got braces and all that. Got my new truck, got a different job. and got the Neo. And another thing is, I changed how I feel about religion and all that. So, essentially, right, I don't believe in, like, Jesus, anything like that. I believe in God still. Uh, in a sense. So you can label me as agnostic, right? But the thing is, like, I'm not really agnostic. I am, how do you describe it? I am like, I believe, like, both things could sort of kind of be true, right? And I've been watching a YouTuber, something skeptic. I forget his name, but I started getting out of it with my Uncle Nathan, like, in April. I went to Easter, right? And this is a guy I highly respected. I mean, highly respected, right? And I respected him so much. When I walked outside, he told me I was a worthless person. And this is like the most holiest guy you ever see. And he said that to me. And it changed. You know, there's a thing in psychology. You don't care about people. You care about the image that they represent, right? He represented an image to me as one of the most respectable people, right? And the whole issue came down to, so my brother moved in December, right? And when he moved in, he was using the bathroom and not flushing, and I have 2 roommates, right? So the problem is with that. The problem is with that is my roommate would send me text messages every single day that my brother's not flushing the toilet after he goes dookie or pee, whatever. And I kept on telling my brother this and that, and he wouldn't take the trash out or he'd make messes. So I was like, okay. So when Uncle Nathan, we got into the conversation, I was like, how about this? I get him his own trash can for his room. Trash, no problem with that. No problem with the trash, because the trash is in his room. Bathroom. I let him use my bathroom inside my room. And then I just had him take a picture every day, make sure it's flush, so it doesn't get stocked up. So, with that in mind, right, you think it would work good. And then, also, he didn't want to get a job, so I told him, I was like, listen, I'll keep on paying you rent if you show that you're applying the jobs, right? You show that you're applying the jobs, and I'll pay you rent. No problem. I understand that he's never had a job. So, 3 months go by. 3 months. And, you know, and it's same issues with all that. And I can't tolerate the bathroom thing anymore because my roommate and me, and it caused the issue and they're about to get in a fight. So as a landlord, I have a contract that I have to make sure my roommates are safe. I have a legal obligation to it. My brother's acting out. So I told my brother, I was like, you need to, let's get a different background. Yeah, look at it. So, I told my brother, I was like, you need to move out, right? No issues, you just need to move out. Cause I can't, deal with these landlord issues. Like, I'm gonna leave my house. So, he went to the homeless shelter, right? And then my aunt and uncle tried getting him a place. They paid $800. $800 to try to help him, right? Pay for a place. Not only did he steal from one of the guys there living there, but he was being racist, right? And I can't say brother. He's a sibling because he's non-binary. So with that in mind, he got kicked out of there. And now he's at the homeless shelter. And in April, when I went out at Easter, my uncle was like, I went out there and he said, you're a bad person. I'm like, I was hurt too, 'cause I was dealing with a lot of people that were talking smack to me at work. And I was like, screw that, man. Like, I left. I blocked my uncle. I blocked my aunt.
Got it.
And honestly, I have all my family blocked right now. For the main reason is they're not good people. They're not. They're fake people. They are not the people you want to be around, man. Like, you know, I know that I hear things from other people, right? And I can hear it. I can hear that, you know, people are talking smack about me or whatever this. And I'm like, and I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm like, dude, like, if you don't have a good opinion of me and I'm not welcome, and like what happened at Easter, I was like, screw it. I might as well just not come, not be their family anymore. And with my brother, same stuff. He was always talking smack my whole life. And now he's changed. But now I'm at the realization that I don't care if someone has changed. Like, he could say he's changed because his life is better. Not because he's actually changed. People don't change. So I'm not going to have that in my life. And, you know, now that I'm 27, I'm not going to just allow people to disrespect me and not welcome me. If I'm not welcome, I'm not coming. That's, you know, a water bottle on an airplane is worth $10. A water bottle in Walmart is worth 20 cents. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the water bottle on an airplane. That's how you should do it too. I'm telling you right now, if you are not welcome, block them. Block them, because you are doing yourself a big favor. Big favor. Let's go over here. So, with that in mind, right, I'm in contact with my friends, but not with them. You know, it's not dealing with the bullshit. Like, if people are not going to treat you and respect you, then be around them. You know. But, back on the topic of the, you know, agnosticism. When I realized about that, I started getting more into looking into it. You know, I was curious. And honestly, I think that a lot of religion is playing on your emotions, right? The hell thing, playing on your emotions, right? They have music at the beginning to get you emotionally charged. Emotionally charged. You're in a place of emotional state, right? That way they can teach you something. People listen when they're emotionally charged, right? So that's, and I've been watching these videos, I've been realizing that, one, we don't know that God, Jesus, is, you know, he actually was real, or even if he was real, if he was actually, you know, the Messiah, right? And Messiah back in those terms refers to king, right? So the problem is with all that, and on top of, I got a good argument for it. So, you know, they say, well, nothing can spontaneously, abruptly happen, right? It can't just exist forever. Well, if God created it, then God must have existed forever. So something must have existed forever. So if something existed forever, it could be either or. We don't have exact evidence for any of it. We have personal accounts of Jesus, of his miracles, personal accounts. But how are we going to rely on humans when, if you were in elementary school, right, back in those days, they would, you know, do that thing where they line you up, right, line you up, all the students, right, and they whisper, like, pizza. The one guy thinks, another person go, like, pizza. And then another guy will go, like, bologna. And then you go all the way down the line, and it's pineapple from pizza. How do we know that didn't happen with religion? And you're telling me, if that can happen with kindergartens, it can't happen over 6,000 years with humans? You know that Bible ain't original. We all know that. So, that's how I feel about that, and that's why I've changed. You know, I've been changing my life, you know, and how I feel about things, and letting things go. you know, not making things so serious. Like, whatever happens, happens, man. Like, you know, don't stress about life. Like, things, let me get out of the sun real quick. So, anyway, sorry, my eyes bother me. So, that's the thing. Like, you can't let things bother you. You know, you can let, you know, like, I talked to this one girl, and being friends with women, I can't do. Because the same thing for women. If you be friends with a guy, you will not like guys. Because in all reality, you know, people keep things from their partner, right? The version of the boy, the man that you're dating in front of his friends and with you is completely different. And the same thing is with women and men. Women around their friends, dude, it's disgusting, man. Like, it's fucking disgusting. But when they're with you, it's like super, you know, like a little bit fake. Everyone puts on a character. Life is about putting on a character of like, hello, sir, how's it going? You know, whatever. You know, putting on a character.
Critically low battery warning.
Well, the battery is about to die. So, you know, I guess it's the end of this video, but I'm going to start making more videos, just talking and
Low
walking.
battery. Return to home promptly.
Anyways, bye guys.